Hi guys, it's Folakemi and today I'm so excited. Maybe it's the topic I'll be discussing. So today's topic is how to beat writing procrastination. Yes, so as a writer, I've lost count of days where I sit at my desk and I just look at my screen. I'm like, I'll write it tomorrow, I'll write it next. I just look for legitimate excuses to give. But as a professional writer, whether you like it or not, you don't write when you just feel like. You write because you have to write. Seriously, no sentiment attached. So let's get back to the topic for the day, how to beat writing procrastination. So I'm sure you've heard the phrase procrastination is the thief of time. It's a famous mantra we employ to prompt ourselves just to get back into the game and get work done. In reality, we are no doubt familiar with the fact that procrastination, if not correctly dealt with, can suppress specific opportunities and even cause us to miss out some incredible rewards. Yeah, I'm sure we know all of this. But the truth is, sometimes we can't just help the urge to procrastinate. Whether it's postponing the instruction to take out the trash before it overflows, or changing the oil before the engine breaks down, or meeting a writing deadline, or meeting a work deadline, procrastination can creep in slowly until we are blindsided by the consequences. Unfortunately, even writers, we get beaten by this bug too often. We just sit there at our screens staring at the blank pages. We just can't summon any motivation to get started. Or perhaps we've gotten started and we just keep pushing our timeline for completion. There are several factors responsible for procrastination as writers. So let me just mention three. The first factor responsible for procrastination is getting bored or frustrated with the subject matter. Yes, it's very much possible. One of the things that keep writing flowing is your interest in the subject matter you're writing. Once that is lost, you inevitably put off work on your project. The second factor is fear. Fear is one of the most common reasons for procrastination. The fear of failing, criticism, and not meeting up to expectation, and many other types of fears have caused writers to push back what would have been great pieces of writing. Like I said, I will be mentioning just three factors. So the third factor is laziness and lack of consistency. When laziness sets in, it takes self-motivation to get out of it. One of the things we must realize is that the more you write, the better you get at it. On the other hand, the less consistent you are, the easier it becomes to procrastinate until you end up not writing at all. And that can affect your writing skills badly at the long run. Fortunately, no matter how deep the tentacles of procrastination eats you up, you can beat this monster and get right back to your writing game. Yes, so I'll be elaborating more on 5 ways to beat writing procrastination. Let's go. So the first way is to choose a writing niche you are passionate about. The more you enjoy your work, the faster you long to get back to it. If you desire to overcome procrastination, then get involved in subject matters or things that you're passionate about rather than the ones that put you off to sleep or bore you. The second way to beat procrastination is to schedule your writing and set a deadline. When it comes to writing, it is easy to think you can just fly by and wait for inspiration to strike and hit you. But more often than not, the inspiration is a product of discipline. So it is crucial to plan out each writing project and set deadline for finishing them. Doing this goes a long way to keep you committed to the work and prevents the temptations to tarry. Another way to get out of writing procrastination is to deploy tools to fend off distractions. Yes, your Facebook, your Twitter, Snapchat, and other form of social media entertainment have been a bane of productivity for many writers. The truth is, social media, it's not a bad thing in itself, but the difficulty of knowing when to indulge and when to abstain is the problem writers face. So if you want to jack up your productivity and overcome procrastination, then it is very, very crucial to block out such distractions from your workspace. You can use apps like Rescue Team and Self-Control to limit your frequent usage and visits to social media sites. The next point is to get an accountability partner. Knowing you're being watched and rated may be the key you need to get rid of procrastination. Just get someone you can trust to keep you accountable and disciplined enough to follow through on your project. Please ensure that the person must be someone whose instruction and mentorship you are willing to take and follow. So lastly, institute a reward system. The truth is, our mind thrives on pleasure and reward. And one way to beat procrastination is to set a target for each writing project and create a reward system around every milestone you reach. Knowing that you have something worthwhile to look forward to can make you accelerate your pace. And with this approach, it is easier to work and hasten your process in completing your projects. So in conclusion, as a writer, overcoming procrastination starts with your willingness to devote yourself to the art of writing. These tips and many other suggestions you might find would be totally fruitless if you fail to dedicate and commit yourself to earning your craft. So don't let procrastination steal your shine. Get working instead. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get more notification about our content. And you won't want to miss the amazing videos we have to offer you. You can also follow us on our social media pages at Sabi Writers, and you can check our blog for interesting writing topics at www.sabywriters.com/blog. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.